Hi guys, Dorota International Nail Artisan Educator here, and we are gonna be playing with some Valentines and hearts. Absolutely amazing design. Have a preview of it in here. Not over the top, but I hope you really enjoy learning it. If you do, let me know in the comments below, as I'm looking forward to reading them all. So let's start. It will be a Valentine's nail design, so I want to use the red gel. Just pick up a scoop of it on our mixing palette, and then we can start painting. So for this part, just to make the life easier, we are going to use the watercolor brush because it's a little bit bigger and it will just make the things much easier. And just paint a heart shape. So usually when I'm painting something, like I first of all try to indicate the shape, and then I will concentrate on perfecting it. And then color it in. Okay, swap to the D-liner brush because it's more precise. And just work on the outside. Like kind of clean up the line. Okay, before I cure my product, I'm just picking up a scoop of the black gel. And with the D-liner brush, without of cleaning it, so you've got a tiny bit of red in there, start picking up some black and add a drop of the top coat on the side. Okay, I'm not dipping in the top coat yet. This will be for a later stage. What I want is, I want to just add slightly darker, like almost like a shadow on some places. Okay, and then inside we are gonna add more of it. So like a dot, dot, and dot. And then we are gonna fade it into 3 directions. So 1, 2, 3. And then give it a cure. Like with any design, before we finish it, the things don't look how they are supposed to look. But it's a really nice and pretty design. Okay, another heart. So again, starting nice and large. And using the watercolor brush speeds up the thing so much. Clean my D-liner brush, and now we are gonna clean up the shape. And I've got straight away a tiny bit of the black. So I'm kind of creating the shadow as I'm fixing the shape. and then give it a cure. Okay, go back to our first design. And we want to go and grab some white. So pick up a small scoop and then paint some sort of flowers in there. I have really cleaned my brush because I want just the smallest amount of it. So we've got first petal, leave an empty gap, and then paint another petal. Okay, then these petals are underneath a little bit. Do not go outside the heart shape. Each time I've just got the smallest amount of the product. Then these petals here underneath. And then the other one is just in there, but it's hidden, so we don't have to touch it up. I'm gonna give it a flash cure. And then do the same in here. So I want the flower to be there. And because we don't have a color in here, I need to kind of paint it. So what I'm doing, I'm using the watercolor brush and I'm just painting 3 petals. And then another one in here. And in there. Flash cure it. And then move on this one to start adding more detail. So now we've got the top coat in there. And I'm just slightly dipping it in the black. To fade my flowers further. You know, all those little details make a really big difference. Okay, we can outline it white, this one. and the one on the bottom. Grab the black and just fade it so slightly. Clean the brush, pick up a tiny bit of red and just touch up this place here. Give it a flash cure. Pick up the D-liner brush, and now we are gonna do a couple of the dots, like very, very tiny ones. Pick it up white with the top coat. And just give some shine to the heart. And then cure it. Okay, now let's add the more detail into this one. So white. And those tiny dots. Clean the brush and go back to the red. Dip in a dotting tool, and then we are gonna draw some smaller hearts. And just touch them up. Just for a balance, I need one more, like a very tiny one. And then give it a cure. Okay, with the black, we want to add a little shadow underneath of the heart. So I'm dipping in the top coat, the brush in the top coat and the black gel, and just giving like a small shadow here. Same on the other side underneath of the flower. And when you're drawing the shadow, try to usually do it from the same side, so the light kind of hit it there. And then fade it in. Clean the brush, clear top coat only. And then give it a cure. It looks more real if we do it that way. Add the shadow here. And then cure it. Now we can top coat this one. So high shine, no wipe top gel. Cook it. I'm just gonna lighten up a little bit one side of this heart as well. Just to soften the black. And then I can show you them on our display. Okay, just top coat it. And give it a cure. I've got this one ready. And I can place it there. Could actually do another one and place the hearts from the top. Yeah, why not? So I'm just gonna clean my brush and just paint it quickly another one, just because you feel lonely. So this time the heart needs to go a little bit lower. And straight away I'm gonna paint those easy flower. D-liner brush. Clean it up. And cook it. This tip is ready as well. We can just place it here. Grab the black with the top coat. Add some shadow. underneath of the flowers as well. Clean the brush and grab the white. You can see it, I have wiped it off because I had far too much product. Then the flower on the top is on the top of the flower, which is underneath. So I need to draw this petal here. And then this one is underneath. Create couple dots. Top coat. And then give it a flash cure so we can add just a shadow and a top coat underneath. So I'm cleaning my brush because I've got quite a lot of red left over it, and pick up some black. Top coat again. Clean it. Clean it one more time. You can see it, like how much product is left on the brush. And pick up a fresh top coat. Clean and then blend that out. You don't want the shadow to be too strong. Cure it and then we can top coat it, and we've got those three, I would say, quite easy Valentine's designs. I love actually always combination of the black, red and white together. Let's cure it. And then once it's cooked, we can place it on our display as well. They look awesome actually together. I hope guys you have really enjoyed this tutorial. And I'm sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.